Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Every year, I tend to get in the Christmas spirit by having some Christmas blends I smoke. It's the same with Halloween and a couple things in the summertime. But this year, I got a Christmas pipe. So we're going to be trying out a couple blends this year in this brand new Christmas pipe. And it's Santa's sleigh over a village with the reindeer. Underneath is holly. All the way up through the stem. A little bit of a village there. The reindeer. Beautiful carvings. It's on a bigger size bowl, but I have a lot of loose cut to smoke this year. What we're going to be smoking in it: Corncob Pipe and a Butt Nose by Cornell and Diehl. This is the 2019 release, not the one that they released this year. So this is the old cut, which you will see here in a minute. And it's chocolate, so I decided to stay with chocolate for this year, and I dug out of my cellar, yes, Mac Baren Honey Chocolate, something they no longer make. This is from October 2011. So we're going to start with Frosty, and let's see what it tastes like. Corncob Pipe and a Butt Nose. Frosty. This is from 2019. So let's give this an open here and see what happens. Ooh. All right, we got it lit. First smoke. And right away, I get the chocolate, the cocoa. It's like a cocoa-ness. Well, the tin says it has bright and red Virginia, burley, and Cavendish with a sweet hot cocoa aroma. As you saw with the cut, it's very fine cut. It's kind of have a little bit of a cube cut burley going on with it. It's not really a cube. It's kind of a square cut burley. It's definitely different. It's not the normal cut that comes from Cornell and Diehl, that's for sure. This is a large bowl. This is going to take a while, but I'm getting light whiffs of hot cocoa. That's what I'm experiencing right now. Oh. Now, the blender from Cornell and Diehl, you know, they came out with this blend this year. It's the rotating blends they have every Christmas. And it's a different form. It's already rubbed. That's sitting in the cellar. That'll age for a little bit. But supposedly the topping's the same. It's kind of like, the way he described it was like vodka infused marshmallows along with cocoa. So they try to create, he was trying to create the Swiss mix chocolate, hot chocolate mix. Oh. Yeah, I'm kind of getting that. I'm getting a real sweet chocolate, so probably whatever he did with the marshmallows, I'm getting that. And I know when I opened this up, I smelled all three. I smelled vodka, I smelled marshmallows, and I smelled cocoa. So yeah, it was all there. But it kind of subdued as I dried it out a little bit. Now, it's not completely dry. Aromatics, I don't completely dry them out. I leave some moisture to it because the flavors, there's a lot of flavor. It's a top dressing. And plus the Meerschaum helps pull that out as you smoke. So let me get further down here and we'll see if it changes at all. We're a little past halfway. It changed a little bit. It started out real sweet. A little bit. You can kind of tell there's marshmallows in it. Probably because, you know, we know. If I had to guess blind, I probably wouldn't be able to tell you that. But it had a different type of sweetness to it. It seems like the sweetness is really toned down. So the cocoa's still there. It's there. The sweetness toned down, so it's kind of seems like the cocoa is diminished because it's supposed to be that sweet cocoa. It's still enjoyable halfway down, so yeah, that's really the only difference that I can taste in it. But it still has that cocoa flavor, so I'm gonna finish this up and I want to try the Mac Baren out. Honey and chocolate from Mac Baren, sealed from the factory from 2011, 12 years old. No longer make this. I'm gonna break that seal. There it is. Take a look. Oh, a little rusty. Wow, that's interesting. Very interesting. This is really moist. Look at that. Oh, the chocolate. Oh, man. This is a mess. All right, let's get this out. Seems okay. All right, we got the honey and chocolate lit. And right out of the get-go, we have chocolate. It's not as sweet as the frosty blend, but it's like deep dark chocolate. Oh, this is a all Cavendish blend topped with honey and chocolate, basically. I think it was around 2013 or 14, I forget which year, they discontinued this, along with many other blends. Mac Baren has been bringing some back, but they've yet to bring this back. But 12 years old, among that tin opening, it was just full out chocolate. full out chocolate. That's all you smell. It was like opening up like the Russell Stover, you know, chocolate bites. It was just it's all you smelled was chocolate. You would have never known that was tobacco. Oh, very smooth. You can actually taste age through all that chocolate. So it's very tasty. Like I said, not as sweet as the Frosty, but if you just like a deep, rich, dark chocolate, I mean, you can't get this anymore, but I'm just telling you what's, you know, what's coming off on it. But yeah, that tin was still sealed, even though it looked like the seal was breaking down on it. But it held fine. It was very moist, so everything held. I don't know how much longer that tin would have lasted, you know, the seal. So I guess in a way I'm glad I popped it. Alright, so we'll get down halfway down, and we'll see if it still tastes like chocolate or not. Alright, I'm at least past half now, and it's pretty much the same. I am getting like a raw honey flavor to it. It's kind of in the background. It's mostly chocolate forward, so I'm not. It's kind of a nuance in the background, but it's not a real sugary sweet. It's an actual like a raw honey flavor to it with a dark chocolate. Very pleasant, very smooth, no issues. Yeah, 12 years old. It's very tasty. But like I said earlier, I'm glad I popped the tin because the seal was gooey and breaking down or whatever that was. So yeah, I don't want to, and we'll have to rehydrate it if it went bad. But no biggie. Tastes great. And all right, so there's my Christmas blends for this year. New addition to the collection. Wish everybody a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and until next time, have a good one.